Welcome to the Shrimp House, a full-service American-style seafood restaurant. I love this place. I can dress casually and go to either their Arcadia or brand-new Fontana location for some of the best seafood I have ever had. The Shrimp House offers both dine-in and takeout specials. One of my favorites is their discounted family packs to go. My kids love them. What I really like about this place is the casual environment, with dinners starting at $6.99 and kids' meals just $4.99, and that includes beverage and dessert. But they're best known for their golden fried shrimp. They're peeled and lightly breaded with their own special blend of seasonings every day right on premises. They also feature grilled shrimp, Parmesan encrusted shrimp, grilled chipotle cream shrimp, shrimp scampi, shrimp cocktails, coconut shrimp, and shrimp tacos, along with a full menu including steak, chicken, grilled fish, and more. For more information, visit their website, shrimphouse.net or shrimphousefontana.com. Welcome to Voice of the Inland Empire, your weekly adventure into the who, what, where, and why of our Southern California communities. And in our little coffee house today, we are joined by the COO, the Chief Operating Officer of Children's Fund, Stacy Iverson. And we're going to be talking about this wonderful organization and what they do to help underprivileged and at-risk youth within our county. We're going to be talking about a broad range of topics, and it's a conversation you are not going to want to miss. Now, at our website, voiceoftheinlandempire.com, you can find a complete listing of all the times and days our show can be seen and enjoyed, as well as an archive of past guests. We have a great show lined up for you today, so don't go away. We will be right back.
Hi, this is Corey Chalmers, biohazard and hoarding expert from the TV show Hoarders and president of SteriClean Inc. If you or a loved one are overwhelmed with clutter, or when tragedies like suicide, homicide, and traumatic accidents occur, our caring and compassionate specialists are there every step of the way. Call SteriClean at 888-577-7206 or visit us on the web at stericleaninc.com. Give us a call at 888-577-7206 or visit us online. Hi, this is Corey Chalmers, host of the hit TV show Hoarders and president of SteriClean Inc. Did you know that 5% of the population suffers from moderate to severe hoarding behaviors? Are you or a loved one overwhelmed with clutter? Let our caring and compassionate specialists support you every step of the way, drama-free. Give us a call at 1-800-HOARDERS for a free estimate or visit us on the web at hoarders.com. Now serving the greater Sacramento area. Give us a call at 1-800-HOARDERS or visit us at hoarders.com.
It is that time of the show when we say hello to today's guest, and we are joined by a new friend from an organization that we have been big fans of for a long time. We are joined by Stacy Iverson, who is the Chief Operating Officer of Children's Fund. And Stacy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ron.
And you know, Children's Fund has been around, well, for a long time, right? How long?
We've been around for 28 years now, since
Wow.
1986.
And I think most people have heard of Children's Fund if you live in this area, but I'm not sure that most people really understand who you are and what you do. So give us a little background. How'd you get started and what are your mandates?
We basically are in place to serve as a safety net for the children in our county that are at risk or abused or impoverished. And unfortunately, as you know, there are far too many children in our county living in poverty. Actually, 1 in 4 children now in our county live in poverty. So we work hard to ensure that they have access to adequate clothing, housing, education, and even just basic social development opportunities that they may not otherwise have. And so since our inception in 1986, we've served 1.4 million children throughout our county. Last year alone, we served 53,000 children. So it's good.
And you guys work with other entities. It's not like your group does all of this yourselves. How does that work?
Exactly.
And who are some of the other entities you work with?
We actually work very closely with county partners, Children and Family Services, and other departments, as well as nonprofits that are serving children and families. And so that's the neat thing about our programs, is working in partnership like that. We can not only provide for some of the needs of the children, but we know that they're being cared for in a sort of longer term continuum so that ultimately they're getting on the right path for success.
You know, and it's nice because it sounds like you guys are almost like the hub of the wheel. And you guys, you know, well, everyone kind of perceives the need, but you have the ideas of how to fix or improve situations. With that said, how are you funded? Because you're kind of the main cog that drives this mechanism.
We actually have a variety of different mechanisms of funding, from contracts with different county departments to grants to private donations. And primarily we receive tremendous support from private businesses and corporations and just individuals throughout our county that care about kids, that want to make sure their needs are met. So it is a sort of wonderful partnership in terms of the funding streams that we have to support these kids.
And I haven't looked in a while, but the last time I looked, one of the things I really liked about Children's Fund is the thing that we keep hearing so much bad about in other organizations, you know, that like a penny out of every dollar actually goes to do something good. Yeah. With you guys, the larger majority of those contributions does go where it's needed most.
Absolutely, directly to the children.
And that's nice to see.
Yeah.
You know, it's been all over the news. Some of these organizations, you know, were like maybe 25 cents of every dollar, and the rest of it's gosh knows where it's going.
Right.
And you don't feel good about giving to something like that.
Yeah.
One of my fondest memories of Children's Fund, I don't think you guys have done it in a while, but remember the rubber duck races?
Yeah. It's been a while since the duck race.
I used to love those, but that was a great way of getting the word out about who you were and what you do, and a way of raising money as well.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Stacy Iverson and Chief Operating Officer.
Yeah.
What brought you there? How long have you been there? And what does the COO do?
Actually, I've been working in the world of serving children for a couple of decades now, but Children's Fund is sort of my final, hopefully, landing spot, because it's definitely a place where we can make a significant difference. And I've worked in a number of other child-serving arenas, from First Five to county schools, even some child abuse prevention work early on. Currently, as the Chief Operating Officer, I just pretty much do whatever needs to be done in order to make sure that things are running smoothly and children are being served well. And because we're a relatively small entity, I get to wear a lot of hats, which is kind of fun.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. So, I mean, I'm assuming you've got an office somewhere.
Yes.
How big is your staff that runs this huge organization?
You actually won't believe this, but so remember, 53,000 kids last year. We have 14 total staff members, right?
Wow.
And that's all about the partnerships, right? It's not just us. It's all kinds of case managers and volunteers and donors and supporters. So it's a good way to be able to leverage a small staff.
And then I'm guessing you also have a strong volunteer base.
Yes, we have incredible volunteers that dedicate hours and hours to everything from stuffing backpacks to sorting toys to just making sure that all of our campaigns run smoothly. They're absolutely incredible.
And a board of directors?
Yes, wonderful board of directors, yes.
And I've been on the website, and some of the names I saw on your board are pretty high-profile members.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks volumes. I mean, these people are not going to be putting their time, treasure, and talents towards something that they don't really believe in.
Yeah.
So, great organization. We're going to take a quick break, but before we do, what is the website if people wanted to check you out?
Check us out at www.childrensfundonline.org.
All right, childrensfundonline.org. We're going to take a quick break, but the best part of this conversation is yet to come.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Ewan, and I do the hair and makeup for Ron Stark and his guests. I would like to make you look and feel like a star all of the time. Come meet me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland. And if you mention this show, you can receive a free consultation and half off a haircut. I offer the best in makeup and formal styles for weddings, proms, and all of your special occasions, including special effects makeup, hairstyling, cutting, and color, hair and eyelash extensions, facials, and body treatments. So if you want to look and feel like a star, come see me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland. Give me a call today for your free consultation and half off a haircut at 626-589-3475 or 909-981-6800.
You are watching or listening to Voice of the Inland Empire, and our guest today is Stacy Iverson, who is the COO of Children's Fund. And Stacy, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We've had some of your compatriots on the show in the past, and we always love to put the word out about the really good works that everyone over at Children's Fund is doing. I hear everyone there does this work so hard, except for the COO. I heard she kind of schluffs a little bit, but other than that, I hear everyone works hard. I'm just kidding. In the first segment, we got a little background and information about Children's Fund, but you guys have fundraising programs and some continuing ongoing types of programs. And one I wanted to start with that I just think is so cool is your celebration of giving.
Yes.
And what was that?
So we just wrapped up our 26th annual Celebration of Giving campaign, and really what it is, it sort of epitomizes the spirit of giving during the holidays. And so we work hard with various volunteers and donors and others to ensure that children who may not otherwise receive a holiday gift during the season will receive something to call their own. So this year we were able to reach more than 25,000 children throughout our county with the Celebration of Giving campaign.
And you know, that really touches more than just the child's life.
Yeah.
You know, as a parent, and I know, we've had, times when we've struggled a little, not that bad, but still, for the parent to know that the child is getting something.
Absolutely.
I mean, the gratitude from the parents has to be just remarkable.
It is. In fact, one family that we were able to serve this year, they were living in the garage of a place, they were struggling, and we provided, small support around the holiday season, but it seemed to be sort of one contributing thing that really sort of helped get them in a better place, and now they're living in a home and they're on the right track, and so it's a really exciting time of year. It's a wonderful way to spend the holidays.
It's just that one act of kindness can often be all it takes to set someone on a whole new path.
Absolutely.
And for your volunteers, I know you have to bring in a lot of volunteers that time of year, but what a rewarding experience. And if that's not really what the holidays are about, then I suppose I don't get it yet. Also, I wanted to talk, and we talked about this, I think, a year ago or so, your Children's Assessment Center.
Yes.
And I think this is important for anyone watching or listening to the show that might be aware of a child who's not in the best situation. Tell us a little bit about it.
So we support the Children's Assessment Center, which is the only center of its kind in our county. And it's really a nurturing, child-friendly environment where children can go when they've been severely sexually or physically abused. And so it's a place that's really a place to begin their healing process. And they only tell their story once, and they're in a warm environment. Whereas before, a child who's been abused, traumatized, may have had to go to the hospital and tell their story, and then go to the law enforcement office, or and so they're being re-traumatized.
Yeah,
over
every
and
time
over.
they relive the trauma.
Right, and this is the place where they can actually feel supported. Oftentimes, these kids have been abused by adults in their lives who should have been the ones protecting them. So it's a really sort of powerful time in their lives, and it's a way for us to begin to start the healing process for them. So really incredible.
Now, is there information about the Child Assessment Center up at your website?
The Children's Assessment Center, sometimes we refer to it as the CAC. It's really a collaboration of a number of county departments, Loma Linda University, so it's It's an incredible way to support these kids. About 1,500 children a year actually are served there.
So people can get
absolutely.
more information about that at the website.
Yes.
And then, another thing that I think really can make a long-term change in a child's life is you try to meet at least the most basic needs
Absolutely.
of some of these young people. What is it that you do?
So it's called our Emergency Needs Program, and we provide all sorts of essential things for children who might otherwise not have them. For example, last year we provided 677 beds for children who were sleeping on the floor or oftentimes bunked up with like 4 other siblings or just sleeping in not wonderful sleeping conditions. We had a family recently, the mom, doing the best she could, made makeshift beds with sort of those plastic crates and a pad, and we really want kids to have a better sleeping environment because a good night's sleep, of course, makes all the difference in their school success and their overall life trajectory. So some of the other things we provide with the Emergency Needs Program is, families sometimes that have a hardship or an extenuating circumstance, such as a car that breaks down. Then in cases where these families are living in poverty, they may not be able to pay their rent or their utilities. So we're able to step in, pay 1 month's rent, and that can sometimes make the difference between having a roof over their heads and not. If they have to pay for the car repairs rather than the rent or the utilities, sometimes they just need that extra little hand up.
And that makes so much sense because if the car doesn't get repaired, then they risk losing the job, and it's just a continued spiral downward.
Absolutely.
And sometimes just that little help. And it makes these people better or contributing members of society anyway, which is a benefit to everybody.
Right.
So the little things, and they're really not little, but the things that you guys do are just so important to these people's lives. Now, we're almost out of time. If someone wants more information about Children's Fund or volunteering or any of the topics we've discussed, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
So you can go to our website, which is childrensfundonline.org, or just call our office, which is 909-379-0000. Easy to remember.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stacy,
All right.
so much.
Thanks, Ron.
Check them out online. Give them a call. Can you volunteer a couple days a month? It might be worth it. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Business owners, are you overwhelmed when it comes to tracking your finances? Most business owners don't realize there are 3 different right ways to enter the same transaction into QuickBooks. One right way will work well for a business and owner. A second right way will work poorly, while a third right way will work okay, but not well. I am Linda QBQ Russell, the QuickBook Queen, and I help you choose the best right way for your business. I do custom QuickBooks setup. Together we find the quickest, easiest way to enter data that provides you accurate financial reports. These reports guide you to grow your business more profitably. I just started my free online tutorials to help more startups and new QuickBooks users. Sign up now at qbqueen.com and quickbooksfreetutorial.com. Let's get started now.
Hi, this is Corey Chalmers, biohazard and hoarding expert from the TV show Hoarders and president of SteriClean Inc. There's huge health risks if biohazards such as blood and bodily fluids are not cleaned up and disposed of properly. When tragedies like suicide, homicide, and traumatic events occur, call SteriClean at 888-577-7206 or visit us at crimecleaners.com. Call us at 888-577-7206 or visit us online.
Welcome to Cedars Auto Group, conveniently located on famous Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena. At Cedars Auto Group, they have vehicles and financing to fit almost any budget or need. Please visit their website at cedarsautogroup.com. With almost all major makes available, you are certain to find exactly what you're looking for when you visit cedarsautogroup.com or go by their location at 2111 East Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, or give them a call at 626-449-5555. And if they don't have exactly what you want, Just ask. And using their Vehicle Finder service, they will help you locate exactly what you're looking for at an affordable price. Here's a couple of examples. Looking for a fine, inexpensive vehicle? How about this 2001 Volkswagen Beetle for only $3,500? Or looking for something a little more fun and sporty? How about this 2010 Chevrolet Camaro for under $20,000? Whether you're looking for an Audi, BMW, Chevy, Dodge, Fiat, Ford, Hummer, Infiniti, Jeep, Land Rover, Lexus, Mazda, Mercedes-Benz, Mini, Nissan, Porsche, Scion, Smart, Toyota, or Volkswagen, check out the website or head on down. They have them all. If you're ready to purchase that vehicle of your dreams, then take 5 minutes and visit the website at cedarsautogroup.com. On the homepage, you'll see a listing of all the makes currently in stock, as well as featured vehicles, and a place where you can select the price range that you are looking for. For example, here we've clicked on all vehicles under $14,000. You'll see that there are 46 vehicles on the lot, all with a price tag less than $14,000. And at Cedars Auto Group, they carry their own financing and everybody qualifies. No credit? Okay. Bad credit? Okay. No social security card? Okay. No driver's license? Okay. As long as you can show you have a job, you qualify. Each vehicle even shows what the monthly payments will be. And the best part is you can fill out your loan application right online. Cedars Auto Group at cedarsautogroup.com or conveniently located in Pasadena at 2111 East Colorado Boulevard, or give them a call at 626-449-5555. At Cedars Auto Group, you'll find the right vehicle at the right price. The Citizens Business Bank Arena is one of my favorite places to go. And right now, two of our home teams are doing great. You can enjoy the Ontario Reign professional ice hockey team. Check their website, ontarioreign.com, for upcoming games. And our new team, the Ontario Fury professional indoor soccer, has made it to the playoffs. They've already clinched second place. Check their website as well, ontariofury.com, for upcoming games. Now, let's see what else is going on at the arena. On April 9th through 12th, Marvel Universe Live. I've heard this is an incredible event. Marvel fans can assemble and enjoy Marvel Universe Live. It's taking the live show experience to a whole new level with a mind-blowing show unlike anything you've seen before. Watch your favorite Marvel superheroes, including Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk, threatening villains coming to life in an action-packed arena extravaganza. I think I'm going to check that one out. April 18th, King of the Cage, World Amateur Championship 2. Over 1,000 fighters applied to compete in this event, but only 40 of the most elite MMA amateur athletes from around the world received the chance to win over a worldwide crowd, showing their skills, heart, and personality, competing to win the big prize. And April 23rd through 26th, Disney on Ice World of Fantasy. So much going on. Check out the website cbbankarena.com to see what events are coming up soon. And we'll see you at the arena. We are joined by Stacy Iverson, who is the Chief Operating Officer for Children's Fund in San Bernardino, serving the entire county. And Stacy, you have something coming up, and I love the title, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Children are our future. What is that?
this is a fun contest that we have going on actually right now as we gear up for Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month. And it's really just an opportunity for kids to share with us their hopes and dreams, what they want to be when they grow up. So for children ages 5 through 12, right now they can go on our website, pull down the application or the form, and what they do is basically just write a little story about what they want to be when they grow up and give us a picture. And we have had incredible applications in the past. They are everything from a firefighter to a veterinarian to my absolute favorite, which was a girl who drew herself bald with a little child with her that was also bald, who wanted to be an oncologist because her mom had just battled cancer, and she definitely wanted to continue giving back to others. So really exciting, fun stories that we get from this contest. So kids that want to participate, please go ahead and do so. Turn it into our office.
And the web address?
The web address, childrensfundonline.org. And the winners actually get to participate in our 66ers event that's happening April 14th and give out the first pitch and bring some friends and family to come in party
fun.
with them. Yeah.
So, childrensfundonline.org.
Yes.
And then look for the Children Are Our Future competition, which
Yep.
I'm sure is obvious somewhere on the website.
Yes.
Fill it out, submit it, and then come on out on April 14th.
Yep.
To the 66ers Stadium in San Bernardino, where there'll be a parade and activities and a game, and they may even have a chance to throw out the first pitch.
Right. And we'll display the artwork from all the submissions as well.
Oh, that's neat. And getting kids to start thinking about what they want to be when they grow up now is so important. And obviously, as they get older, it may change, but it's that process. It's that thinking about. Because if we don't set goals, then we don't reach them.
Absolutely.
So I love the things that Children's Fund is doing to get, especially the children that have more challenged lives, moving in the right direction. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Don't go away. We will be right back.
Ron Stark the Voice is brought to you by KMET Radio, Smart Talk 1490, intelligent conversation and information for the Inland Empire. Your home for Andrea Tanteros, weekday mornings. Lakers and Clippers basketball, Kings hockey, Angels baseball, and of course, Ron Stark the Voice. Heard every Friday at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Your home for intelligent conversation and information for the Inland Empire, KMET. Also check out KMET1490am.com.
What a great show. I so enjoyed chatting with all of our guests, and I want to thank you for tuning in and joining us. And please remember, set your DVRs so you never miss another episode of Voice of the Inland Empire. And would you like to be able to watch us 24/7? Then visit our website at voiceoftheinlandempire.com, where you can watch a wide variety of shows, as well as seeing the times, places, and days our show can be seen and heard. And if you visit our website, please drop us an email. If you have comments, ideas, or suggestions, we love to hear from you, or even thoughts on potential guests. Our guests need to have topics of broad general interest and be non-commercial in nature. And if you don't have access to the internet or prefer the traditional way of contact, you can call our Voice of the Inland Empire telephone hotline at 909-746-8846. So until next time, this is Ron Stark reminding you to be productive, care for your world, work hard, and find time for fun, and always remember to give back whatever and whenever you can. Until next time, goodbye for now.